Hi, this is Elliot Eisenberg, consulting economist to Realogy Title Group, catching you up to date on the latest in economics. And there are three things I want to talk about. The first is a housing bubble. There isn't a housing bubble. We're not in a housing bubble. Home builders are today building 2/3 as many homes as they built 12 years ago. The number of homes available in the country are down by, we're short 5 million from where we should be because home builders chronically underbuilt between 2010 and through 2019. Demand is insatiable because of the virus. Homeowners have lots of equity. Credit conditions have gotten much more difficult than they were 12 or 13 years ago, immeasurably more difficult. We're not in a housing bubble. The second thing I want to talk about is the poor job numbers or weaker job numbers that we got in April. We had hoped for 700,000 or 800,000. We ended up at 266. This isn't a question of if these jobs are going to come back. It's a matter of when. And they're going to come back a little later. They're going to come back a little later because unemployment insurance is really high, so some people are making more money staying home. Junior is still at home. Junior can't go to school, maybe can't go to camp, so a parent has to stay home. Many firms that bulked up last year during the pandemic and lockdown are now shedding jobs. And also some manufacturing facilities that would like to expand and do more work can't because of supply shortages of all kinds of materials and stuff. So they'll come back. And as far as the housing market is concerned, I wouldn't worry about it. These people that are either getting jobs or going to get jobs in the fall, they're probably going to be renters, not homeowners. The last thing I want to talk about is house price indices. There are a number of indices out there that look at house price appreciation. One of the most popular is put up by the National Association of Realtors. It looks at all sales every month by realtors, but realtors don't catch every sale, and every month the product mix of homes varies. Sometimes they're more expensive, sometimes they're cheaper. The second very popular index is called the Case-Shiller indices. They're a 3-month average of prices, so they're kind of behind the times a little bit, and they only look at homes that have sold twice. Therefore, they miss new home construction. That's the drawback there. Another very popular index is put up by FHFA, Federal Housing Finance Agency, the overseer of Fannie and Freddie. Their flagship index only looks at single-family houses with conforming Fannie and Freddie loans. They miss cash sales and really expensive sales, and they also miss new home construction. So every index has pros and cons. Pick the one that's best for you. Don't worry about the labor market numbers, and we're not in a housing bubble. See you next month.